while Cam is gone, can we come to an agreement that fruit snacks are candy?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you.
Ooh,
What? You don't think fruit snacks are candy?
No, I don't. No, I do not.
What? Processed
snacks are not-
sugar.
Bro, no, they're not. Are Fred Flintstone vitamins candy?
That's stupid,
Nigga, it's the same shit. Fuck you mean? Well, I'm not gonna argue with this.
Flintstone vitamins are
Yes,
not fruit
nigga, they are.
snacks.
Wait, what are we
Candy.
talking about?
We decided while you were gone that fruit snacks are candy. Sorry.
Basically, you're not candy.
Fruit snacks are not candy.
See?
They're not candy. When you go into the grocery store to get a pack of Gushers, do you go down the candy aisle?
Yes, actually.
Gushers are the closest fruit snack to candy.
I'll let you have Gushers with candy. Fruit by the foots and fruit roll-ups. Belches are not candy. I don't like. No, bro.
The ones
No.
that are not
Fruit roll-ups are candy, nigga. Fruit roll-ups are candy.
This is EDM Twitter!
Okay, when I was like an early raver, like when I was like 18, 19, I was like, dude, I want to be all up in the front, dude. I want to be packed in the middle, all up in the front.
Not anymore.
But as I get older, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to be in the back, to the left, like where there's a little more room. Like I want to have a spot where like the homies are, where I have a spot where I can easily go from the homies to the mosh pit back to the homies. You
That's
know,
it,
like
man. That's the
I
one.
don't want to like be squished up in the middle, like on the rail, like because sometimes, dude, like it's too much, bro. And sometimes I'm sorry, but sometimes people are musty, bro. Like it is what it is. Like I get it, but sometimes people are fucking musty, bro. And it's like. It's like when you're like at the very, very front, dude, like on the rail, and there's people behind you, like damn near like sweating on you, and you can smell it, like you can smell their must coming from behind you. It's like, nah, bro, like I'm over this. Like it's not as hyped up as it's meant to be at this point, bro. A lot of people are afraid to take their L's and like just admit that they said something stupid. Be like, well, like I guess what I said was wrong. Like a lot of people are afraid to just shut up and take that L, and like sometimes it's okay to be wrong. Like it's okay. Like just like how I said, some people need to learn how to take an L. A lot of people need to learn how to let other people grow from that L. Like there's some shit that's unforgivable. Like there's some shit that like you will always be labeled a piece of shit for. Like I don't care. But like you know, like there's other things where it's like yo, like are you. Like, there's certain things where it's like, is it really that serious to hate this person over? Or are you really just hating this person because you want to make yourself feel better?
Exactly. Like, is it worth all this energy?
Like everybody has their own like gray area. So I think there's so many of us that we need to like, instead of like dogpiling on the person, like on the person that like made the mistake, right? We need to also talk to the person that's like calling the other person out and being like, hey, like, is this absolutely necessary to like, you know, burn this guy at the cross, right? Like
yes, exactly.
Sometimes I feel like it's not even the right person that's calling them out. Like the same thing you're calling them out for. If we look through your tweets, maybe 2 years ago, you were doing the same thing.
Yeah, they're gonna get disviewed real fast. Most people should probably get disviewed real fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone should know who that was about. But exactly, like that's what I'm saying. Like exactly, like that's what I'm saying. Like that's like a big like. That's a good segue, is that like there's a lot of people that are canceling other people that are just as bad, and the only reason that they're canceling these people is because they want the clout and the high horse. They want the moral superiority. They want exactly. They want to log on Twitter and feel like they have big dick energy because they're calling people out for shit. And it's like, it's whack as fuck. I think that shit is whack as fuck, to be honest.
People mimic and watch and learn from other people, right? So they've been watching on Twitter, wherever, seeing what people get upset about and what, you know, drives that passion up, then it makes sense that they can figure out what they want to put out there and point a finger or shine a light on that can drive that kind of reaction. So, you know, it's not so far-fetched to believe that people just, you know, flood that entire realm of canceling with stuff that's really like, okay, sure, it's legitimate if you went to that person one-on-one, but to blast them and send thousands of people after them, it's over something like that. That's kind of ridiculous, you know.
Everyone hates being told that they're full of shit.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that like is so hard for like all of us is that we hate when people are like, nah, bro, you're fucking dumb. And it's like, oh.
Why do we have to do so much of? I get it for some things, but why do we have to do so much calling out in public? Why can't we normalize just connecting with somebody on a more intimate level, like in the DMs? Or even if you want to get like a group of people together in like a group message and talk about it instead of just like blasting it on Twitter.
The end all be all of it, what drives the, I guess, the want for that is that connectivity, the likes, the retweets, you know, the serotonin that goes off in your head, you see your notifications.
Yes.
It's from that shit, you know, it's
Yes.
just something ultimately. And I think that's a really sad part of social media that's not talked about for all the good stuff it can do. I think in a sense it can lock people away from each other.
And I think that's why it's really important for me to hold this show is so we can see each other's face and see each other and connect as actual people. So like, so then we even as
that's something I think is really cool.
Yeah, and I agree. That's why one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. And then as we connect with people, we grow like because we grow across like the country. So like, you know, we might be able to only connect at festivals also, but now we connect digitally. And so when we see each other online, we can know that like this is what we decided to do. And then we can like, as a collective, try to further those changes.
I came from like the rap background, you know, everything's super aggressive. It's always just very competitive. It's not a lot of love there, you know. I went to a rave, bro. And when it comes to raving, bro, I feel like on rave days, that's the day that we all get to be weird, you know. I feel like that's our day where if you're gay, no one's gonna sit there, and I feel like it's a good space for people that are like trying to hop into being themselves, you know, like if that makes sense to you guys, you know, like. There's probably a lot of guys that want to come out, and the only time that they can actually be themselves is when they go to raves, you know?
I think is cool at raves is that like there isn't a lot of judgment for those people, you know, like they can like be free. And like that's something that I've always loved about going to raves is that like you can literally dress and look however the fuck you want, and you will still make a friend regardless.
Maybe people who are struggling with integrating people with other like lifestyles in their lives. Like if somebody is more like a conservative straight male and you put them into that space, they start to understand and grow a little. I've met some of these people. You put them into the rave space and they start to understand a little what it means to be friends with people that have a different lifestyle in them.
I've been hit on by dudes at raves a couple times, and like it really doesn't bother me. It's nothing. Sometimes it's the funniest shit ever. To be honest,
that shit is too.
It's low key. It's pretty flattering sometimes too. I won't lie. It actually is pretty flattering sometimes, especially because like. Be nice about it too. Like, they'll actually be really nice about it. I'll be like, whoa, like what the fuck? Like, that was nice.
I've never been hit on more by another man than at raves, and I think it's really cool that they feel safe enough to do that.
Yes, dude. Yes,
nowhere else.
Like,
yeah, dude. Like,
yeah, I know.
It's like it's a genuinely nice thing, dude. Like every time it's happened to me, like I can tell it took that dude some fucking courage.
Yeah, he
to
looks
come up
nervous,
to me and say
and
that.
I'm like, dude,
yeah,
it's okay.
dude.
I can give him a hug, like, dude. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't
straight
do
up.
That, but like, I'm so happy that you did that.
Yeah, straight up. Like it.
And
does
the thing is,
not bother me. It's like
respectful about the rejection. Like you're like, oh no, like I'm cool. Like I don't go that way, and they're like, oh, all right, for sure. Like, have a good night. Like,
right.
Like, oh,
straight up, like
mate.
fucking like straight men could take a fucking like note from that shit. To be honest,
straight
like
men take a note. How do you guys feel about genres in EDM?
Fuck Josh.
Hashtag rhythm.
Rhythm dies.
What was that?
You said you hope rhythm dies?
I hope the term rhythm dies and everyone just goes back to calling it dubstep.
Okay, first of all,
unfollow you on
rhythm
Facebook
is not
right now.
actual rhythm.
Right.
Like rhythm was actually like a
Jamaican.
subgenre or a genre of like what is it? Like a Caribbean, like that, like
Reggae.
that.
Jamaican.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is actual rhythm. How the hell did we get from that kind of rhythm to this?
It's
I
gentrified
can,
bullshit.
I can
Pretty
explain
sure
to
it came from the
How?
crossover
That's
of that
how
rhythm
music-
sound.
It's
'cause
basically dubstep wearing cornrows.
it evolved into that. Oh my god.
No, your ass is gonna get. I'm a catfish you. Why?
That is what I wanted to touch on, though. I think a lot of our modern genres that we use in our current lexicon of genres is a lot of gentrified, like terms. Fuck genres as far as a creator goes, but as far as a fan, we do need to be respectful of the roots of where the music comes from, because that's very important. So much of our music comes from like marginalized groups of people, and we need to be respectful of where it's come from.
You know one I really don't like though is polyrhythm. What
Give
the
it to this
hell?
one.
I'm sorry. I
Polyrhythm is very creative.
I honestly thought that
Super
was
sorry. Hey guys, I gotta start for this set, so I'm gonna have to bounce out.
do well.
All right,
I
man.
fucking love you guys. You guys are all fucking fantastic people. I hope you guys have a great fucking day.
You too, man. Break a leg, bro. See ya.
Too.
Hey, thank you for
You too.
having me,
Hope your
dude.
set goes well.
This shit is fucking awesome.
You know, Subtronics, he plays some rhythm now because, you know, it's like his genre or whatever, his music has evolved. So, with that.
Yeah, but even he himself doesn't even consider like a lot of his stuff rhythm now. And like that's also like another thing is that, like, sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but something that's bugging me is that so many kids are starting to call any type of dubstep rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, they're just like whatever, they're calling it rhythm. Like any type of bass music, they're calling it rhythm, and it's like, bro, like this is dubstep. I was like, first of all, what you think is rhythm is not even rhythm.
So basically,
So like, I don't.
rhythm kids are turning into techno snobs.
yeah.
Yes, dude, they are, dude, and it's the most annoying shit to me.
This is progressive house. This isn't techno. This is tech house. This isn't techno. This is fucking dubstep.
Yeah, dude, like this isn't dubstep. This is fucking bro step. Nah, dude, it's fucking tear out. Nah, man, it's rhythm. Like, bro, it's all fucking dubstep, regardless. I remember when people started calling
Big and
Sullivan
Slim
King's music metal
that.
step, and I was like, that's kind of cringy, but okay.
So is Cam, you're the next person with a topic if you want to bring it up.
I guess one I would like to go of is we could all just discuss like our favorite like artist in the scene.
Yeah, like throw some artists out that you want us to go listen to.
I'm gonna plug the homies real quick. I
Yeah,
don't
do it.
care. Sorry. You guys should go listen to Suffocate. That's my friend Mario. His Twitter is Suffocate Music. He's underground, but he's super good. His mixdowns and his dubstep is super good.
And then what was the next one? Sorry.
Yeah, someone on Chime's record label. Actually, Chime. I'll just say Chime too. Chime, since we're talking about the whole melodic rhythm thing, I think Chime and Ace Or are also two artists that are very underrated as fuck.
Yeah, I love Ace Aura.
And everyone should be listening to both of them, especially Ace Or. Must Die is GOAT.
Yeah.
I don't
Me
care.
too.
Must Die is like king. Like there's not one song by Must Die that I don't love, and every single song of his is so creative. I think that dude's intro game is unmatched.
I don't know. I love diving into SoundCloud and finding those bedroom beat makers. You know, I love doing that. But I'll find myself caught in the mainstream of EDM, and I'm like, whoa, like I've been missing something from my music, and I can't figure out what it is. And I'll realize like, oh, I've been swimming in mainstream for a minute. Like I need to go dive like a little bit. But that's what's crazy about it.
Yeah.
It is so quick. It's changing, and it can really like suck you in.
What about favorite non-EDM artists?
Yeah, do it.
I
Mine
would
be
love to
Bring
go
Me
into
the
that too.
Horizon and Dance Gavin Dance.
Oh, those are good ones.
I fucks with you. I fuck with you, dude. Bring Me the Horizon is fucking GOAT.
Do you guys listen to any hip hop at all? I came from hip hop, like I was a big hip hop guy.
I do.
Right now I listen to the
I
fuck out
listen
of Run the
to a lot.
Jewels. I love Run the Jewels like a lot. I was like a fan of theirs.
I've heard so many good things about them.
Yeah, so like their newest album is insane, but like Run the Jewels 2 is my favorite album by them.
I like Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator, his evolution for his music has been nuts.
Tyler-
I really think it was because he was in the closet and he had all that angst build up or whatever, and he took it out in his lyrics. And now
100%.
Like, I'm kissing my homies now.
If you guys have any closing statements at all for everybody, for EDM Twitter, everybody watching.
My link is in the comments for SoundCloud. I'll have my first single, or our first single actually, I'm a duo, coming out next month along with another mix, a 90-minute mix.
My Twitter profile is on the screen. My Twitch is in the chat. Dude, if I could Twitch OnlyFans, I probably would, and I'd probably make money, but I don't know. Mostly just games. I'm gonna start twitching single player games. It was mostly multiplayer games, but I'm gonna try doing both. So in a couple weeks, I'll probably be doing Doom and Resident Evil, some horror games, some action games, a bunch of honestly whatever I feel like playing at this point.
To plug Cam, we often stream together, and he's one of the funniest people to hang out with. So if you guys looking just to like hang out and lay back, he's a great streamer to watch.
My IG is It's a Mikachu. Twitter is It's Mikachu. And I just want to say love you guys. Peace and respect. I've loved chatting with you guys and everyone out in the chat too. This is great.
Yeah, thank you guys. You guys were awesome. Every Saturday is obviously the EDM Twitter Talks, but I also have a music discovery gaming stream that I do every Friday and Monday, and I try to play as many underground unknown artists as possible, and I do live VJing while playing video games. So check that out as well. Thank you guys for coming on the show. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody tuned in.
I appreciate you for having us.
Thank you, Rob.
No problem.
I appreciate you.
This is awesome, dude. Like 100%.
Anybody that's watching the YouTube video, please like and subscribe. Anybody that's in the chat, just follow me. And if you want to support the chat, use your Amazon Prime. Thank you guys very much. Have a good night.